Bunch Hour, starring Florence Henderson and Robert Reed. Maureen McCormick and Barry Williams. Jerry Rochelle and Chris Knight. And Susan Olsen and Mike Lookenland. With special guest stars, Lee Majors, Farrah Fawcett Majors, Rip Taylor, Kaptain Kool and the Kong, and Ann B. Davis.
Yankee Doodle to our God, a real live nephew of my Uncle Sam, born on the 4th of July.
I got a Yankee Doodle sweetheart, she's my Yankee Doodle joy.
Oh, Yankee Doodle went to London just to ride her. Oh, here I am, a Yankee Doodle boy. Yankee Doodle, Yankee Doodle, Yankee Doodle, dandy. Yankee Doodle, Yankee Doodle, Yankee Doodle, dandy.
A real live nephew of my Uncle Sam.
He's a real nice guy, and I'll tell you why. He was born on the 4th of July. I've got a Yankee Doodle sweetheart. He's my Yankee Doodle joy. Yankee Doodle, keep it up. Yankee Doodle, dandy. Mind the music and the step, and with the girls be handy. Yankee Doodle, keep it up. Yankee Doodle, dandy. Mind the music and the step, and with the girls be handy. Yankee Doodle, keep it up. Yankee Doodle, keep it up. Keep it up, keep it up. Here we go again.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Brady Bunch.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to our new show, our brand new show.
The Brady Bunch Hour.
And I'm Greg Brady, singer, dancer, musician.
Greg.
That's my mom. Great little singer and a beautiful human being.
Greg. This is not the One Brady Alone Hour. This is the Brady Bunch Hour.
Is Mom trying to tell me something?
That's how a beautiful human being tells you to shut up.
Well, she's still a great little singer.
Everything's new tonight. We have a new show.
And we have a new year.
1977.
Yep.
And he didn't even peek at the calendar.
I wish I had a new sister.
I wish I had a new girlfriend.
The country's got a new president.
Jimmy Carter.
2 in a row.
Isn't he amazing?
How would you like a new face?
I wish I had a new girlfriend.
That's the second time you've said that.
I know. I want 2 new girlfriends.
Yes, I think we understand that. Listen, gang, enough about us. Let's tell them about the new show.
Hey, Mike, aren't you forgetting something?
What's that?
The house?
Oh, yeah. That's right, we do. We have a new house.
Yeah, it is beautiful.
Yeah,
it's
is.
at the beach, and we move in tonight.
Honey,
it's really terrific.
I really don't think they want to hear about the house.
You don't think so?
I don't
oh,
think
but
so.
I love housing.
I know you do, but let me tell them about the show now, okay?
Oh,
Yeah.
all right. Yeah.
We have this terrific new show. It's on every Sunday night at 7 o'clock, 6 o'clock Central Time.
Excuse me, honey, that is not quite right.
I know I goofed. 5 o'clock Central
Oh,
Time?
no, it is 6 o'clock Central, but it won't be every Sunday night.
It won't.
No.
Every other Sunday night?
No, not quite.
Carol, we've only been on a few minutes. You telling me we've already been canceled?
Oh, no. I know it sounds strange. We are definitely on the air right here on ABC,
Yeah?
but just once a month.
Once a month? Hamsters have babies more often than that.
Oh, my.
No, listen, I give up architecture. We moved to California. We bought that new house. You told me this was a steady job.
All right, honey, now don't get excited. It is a steady job.
Once a month? That's steady out of a job.
Well, kids, tell them about our guest, okay?
We have the $6 million man,
And worth every penny of it.
Lee Majors.
And we have Mrs. $6 Million Man.
I bid $7 million.
She's one of Charlie's angels. Farrah Fawcett Major.
Plus, the only man in the world who wears Howard Cosell's hand-me-down hair. Rip Taylor.
We're a rock group that's tearing up Saturday morning television. From the Croft Super Show, Kaptain, Kool, and the Car.
Don't forget our own top pet dancers and water pollies. Can we sing and dance now?
Singing and dancing is my life.
Nobody asked you. Let's sing and dance.
Yes, I'm a Yankee Doodle. Yankee Doodle. Yankee Doodle. Yankee Doodle. Dandy. Yankee Doodle. Yankee Doodle. Yankee Doodle. Dandy.
The Brady Bunch Hour. Brought to you by Oscar Mayer and Company.
Okay, wait a minute. Let me turn on the lights so we don't trip over the furniture.
What is this?
The furniture? Where'd they put it?
Well, I think we can eliminate the living room.
It's so bare.
Maybe that's because there's no furniture.
Maybe that's the movers.
I hope so.
Nice. It's a little big. The furniture gets lost in it.
Uncle Alice, the movers were supposed to be here at noon.
Never trust a mover. Believe me, I went with one once. First he stole my heart, then my dining room. Well, never fear. Alice is here with 70 pounds of emergency gear.
What kind of gear?
Bedrolls, sleeping bags are out in the car. Get the rest of them, would you guys?
Okay.
I had a feeling that something like this would happen, so I thought I'd better come prepared.
Well, you know, I think you've saved our lives. Where'd you get all this stuff?
Before the mover, I went with a Scoutmaster. Here, try that on for size.
Oh, that's terrific.
Sleeping bags. Get your red hot sleeping bags here.
Give me a green one.
There you go, Dad.
Well, Mike, what do we do now?
Well, the only thing we can do is hit the sack. Oh, I'm glad to see that show business hasn't affected the Bradys.
Don't stop us now. We're on a bedroll.
But seriously, folks, if you'll excuse me, I think I'll slip into something a little more uncomfortable.
Now cut that out.
The movers?
At this hour? Besides, movers don't move that quietly. Wait a minute.
say, for goodness sake? Who are you, gypsies or something?
Who are you?
Oh, what, you read, I presume.
Merrill's Movers?
Very good. You must be the Papa Bear, is that right? I am Merrill, the fastest mover in California.
Fastest? You gotta be 12 hours late.
Well, that's a record for me, my dear lady. If you want to move any faster, it takes an earthquake. And where do you want the furniture, madam?
Look, Mr. Merrill, I think it's a little late now.
Yeah, not so fast, bozo.
Bozo? You must be the help.
Why don't you get a good toupee?
Rude.
I think what Alice means is that, why don't you come back tomorrow?
Oh, no, that's impossible, dear lady. I'm due in Sherman Oaks. That was 2 days ago. You take your chances. You want your furniture now, or what?
Mr. Merrill will take the furniture.
I thought you'd see it my way. You see, that's why he's the Papa Bear. Furniture is my life. Aha! Now, how's that for moving?
Oh, that's wonderful moving, Mr. Merrill. One problem. It's not our furniture.
What's that?
It's not ours.
It's not yours. Well, it has to be yours. Here, try it on. Wait. Well, it is yours. It's so you.
Actually, Mr. Merrill, I think it's more you.
I beg your pardon? Oh, pardon me, please. Maybe he's right. You know he is right. Oh, my goodness, you know what I've done? I moved out of my own house. Silly me. My mind is going, and so am I. Now, here's a promise. You get your furniture tomorrow. Or not.
What was that?
I'm not sure, but maybe it'll all make sense in the morning.
Let's hit the sack.
Give 'em the old razzle-dazzle, razzle-dazzle-um.
Give 'em an act with lots of flash in it.
And the reaction will be passionate.
Give 'em the old
Hocus pocus, bead and feather-um.
How can they see with sequins in their eyes?
Sequins in their eyes.
What if your hinges all are rusting?
What if, in fact, you're just disgusting? Razzle-dazzle-um, and they'll never catch wise.
Give 'em the old
Give 'em the old razzle-dazzle, razzle-dazzle-um.
back since the days of old Methuselah.
Everyone loved the big bamboozler. Give 'em the old three-ring circus, stun and stagger 'em. When you're in trouble, go into your dance.
Though you are stiffer than a girder, they let you get away with murder.
Razzle-dazzle-um, and you got a romance. Give 'em the old razzle-dazzle, razzle-dazzle-dazzle-um.
Try out a trick that's unbelievable, and your accounts will be receivable.
Give 'em the old mumbo-jumbo, jar and jiggle-um.
How can they think when firecrackers pop?
Pop, 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 pop. Cheat with a bomb, and they'll adore it. Break up enough, they'll run your orbit. Razzle-dazzle-um, 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 and you'll get to the top.
After you take away the bread, cheese, lettuce, tomatoes, and mayonnaise, what have you got? Well, with Oscar Mayer Bologna, you've got meat, and lots of it. Cuts from the beef brisket, chuck, round and flank. Cuts of pork side and shoulder, never cereal or filler. Oscar Mayer Bologna. The beginning of a beautiful sandwich.
How many bacon packages do you look at before you find one you like? Well, Oscar Mayer knows just what you're looking for. Bacon that cooks up like this, with nice, even slices, and the best balance of fat to lean. At Oscar Mayer, that's the way we select our bacon, too. Before you ever see it, you get consistently high-quality bacon every time, because we do what you do before you do it. Oscar Mayer, America's best-selling bacon.
My bologna has a first name, it's O-S-C-A-R. My bologna has a second name, it's M-A-Y-E-R. Oh, I love to eat it every day, and if you ask me why, I'll say, 'cause Oscar Mayer has a way with B-O-L-O-G-N-A.
Oscar Mayer, the first name in Bologna.
How's that?
What's behind the brand of hot dogs you buy? You know you're getting solid value with Oscar Mayer, and quality trusted for generations. There's wholesome meat protein from solid cuts of meat, the only meat Oscar Mayer uses. U.S. government inspected, Oscar Mayer selected. Oscar Mayer wieners and beef franks in handy twin packs. The flavor's as good as the good meat itself. Oscar Mayer, America's #1.
Marcia, what are you doing with all that junk? You were supposed to have gotten rid of that.
Ugh, why does everybody always treat me like a child? Don't they know that I'm a grown-up now? An adult, a woman. Alice, what are you doing with my dolls?
What difference does it make? You're a grown-up now, an adult, a woman.
I want my dolls. I don't want all my dolls. Just, my scarecrow, my lion, my tin man, and my Toto.
Oh, come on, Marcia. You're not the only one that's giving things up. We've all had to. Gee, just this morning I had to say goodbye to my satin pillow with the Marine Corps hymn on it.
Yeah, but that's not the same as my scarecrow, my tin man, or my Toto.
All right. You can keep one of them, but the rest have got to go. Now, good night.
Don't worry, Toto. She's just being witchy.
I'm a very, very wicked witch. And I have to tell you, I hate water. Another thing you'd better know, that stupid dog has got to go. Now I find the time is growing shorter. In case you haven't heard a word I said, I want to find those slippers ruby red. I'll have to look into my crystal ball. I've lost the Tin Man and the Lion and the Scarecrow, and I've got to find them all. They're on the yellow freeway. Oh, gee. Oh, gosh. On their way to Emerald City, and they're going to a car wash?
Not ever get rich. Let me tell you, it's better than digging a ditch or being chased by a witch.
There ain't no telling who you might meet.
A movie star, maybe even a Indian chief. Working at the car wash. Working at the car wash. Yeah. Come on and sing it with me. Car wash. Get with the feeling, y'all. Car wash. Yeah.
Come summer, the work gets kind of hard.
me tell you, it's always cool.
And the boss don't mind sometimes if you act a fool at the
car wash. Working at the car wash.
Yeah.
Come on and sing it with me. Car wash.
Get with the feeling, y'all.
Car wash.
Yeah.
Work and work. Well, those cars never seem to stop coming. Work and work. Keep those rags machines humming. Work and work. My fingers to the bone. Work. I can't wait till it's time to go home. Hey, get your car washed today.
Fill up and you don't have to pay.
Come on and give us a play. Get a wash right away. Car wash. Working at the car wash.
Yeah.
Come on now, sing it with me. Car wash.
Get with the feeling, y'all.
Car wash. Car wash. Working at the car wash.
Yeah.
Come on and sing it with me. Car wash.
Get with the feeling, y'all.
Car wash.
I want those ruby slippers! Water! I'm allergic! I'll be back.
Ladies and gentlemen, Peter.
You have to excuse my sister, but she's a little shy. So I'll tell you. Remember what happened the first night when we moved into our new house and there wasn't any furniture?
I remember.
Well, I know you remember. We have to tell them.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. Don't worry. Well, anyway, we got our own furniture now, and, well, come along and see what happens.
So what do you think?
It's very nice, dear.
Nice. We can look out the window and see the real ocean. What do we need a painting for? Especially a crummy one.
Listen, my mother, your grandmother, painted that picture.
That's right, Bobby. It's not Grandma's fault she's never seen the ocean. Mike, I didn't mean that the way it sounded.
Honey, it's all right. Look, the important thing is that with the hanging of this crummy painting, we are now officially moved into our new house.
Yeah.
Okay, kids, time for bed.
Dad, it's only 8 o'clock.
Yep.
We can't go to bed now. It's still the family hour, right?
But what'd we do wrong?
Honey, you didn't do anything wrong. I just want you to go to bed.
I can't, Dad. I'm supposed to call Lori Ackerman.
If Dad wants you guys to go to bed,
Us guys. What about you and Greg?
he said goodnight, kids.
Yes, you too, Marcia. Greg, come on.
We are not kids.
No way. Besides, I'm a night person.
Yeah. Well, good night, night person.
Mom, I don't get this.
Frankly, Marcia, I don't get it either.
Well, I do. Can't you kids see that your father wants to be alone with the woman he loves?
Grandma's here?
Everybody out! Hut, hut, clear this area. Out, out, out. Hut, 2, 3. Hut, hut, out, out, hut, oh, clear there. Out, 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 out. I'll go get the champagne out of the refrigerator and then I'll clear the area.
Champagne?
Sure. Honey, look, it's our first real night in the new house. I kind of thought we ought to celebrate.
Oh, that's sweet.
That's what you think.
Well, here you are. Boogie.
Why do they always put champagne in a child-proof bottle? I think I got a little on you.
Oh, no. It's okay. It's okay. Just a little wet, not much.
Better wet than never. A little for you, my love, and a little for me.
Let's drink to our new house.
To us. Falling in love is great. Staying in love's even better.
Oh, Mike. Oh, Mike.
Oh, nuts.
Mr. Brady,
Oh,
Mr.
my
Brady, there's been a
gosh.
terrible, terrible mistake.
Yes, I know, Mr. Merrill, but we've got the right furniture now.
But you have the wrong house.
Oh, now, Mr. Merrill, don't tell me you move houses, too.
Now, don't get in such a huff about this. I'm not here to discuss the moving business. I'm here to discuss another business. My card.
Merrill's real estate rentals?
I'm also in life insurance, auto leasing, and turquoise jewelry.
Oh, no, you're kidding.
A person has to live. Pardon me?
Mr. Merrill, look, we have all of the insurance, automobiles, and turquoise jewelry we need. Thank you very much.
Mr. Merrill, why are you sitting down?
I think you'd better sit down, too. I have something very important to tell you both. Now, before you bought this house, I rented it to a couple that wanted to spend a quiet weekend at the beach.
Don't think I'm getting the drift.
I rented it for this weekend. Well, now, nobody's perfect. We all make mistakes. Now, wait. They're a lovely, lovely couple. Wait till you meet them now. Just a second. When you meet them, don't make such a fuss now. They're people just like us.
Oh, Mike, I hope they're more like us.
Come on in, folks. Well, there has been a teensy-weensy little mix-up, but I'm sure we can work that out. Mr. McFred, I'd like to meet Mr. and Mrs. Majors.
Oh.
As the world knows, he is the $6 million man, and she is, of course, one of Charlie's angels.
Yes, Mr. Merrill, we have seen them.
The Bradys are on TV, too, and they're only on once a month, but, well, they're decent people.
Yeah, I know. We've seen them, too.
You've got to be kidding.
Gee, this is a great house. Do you have it for the whole week, did you?
Oh, no, we just moved in yesterday.
Oh, they rented it for a day, huh?
Now, that's the teensy-weensy mistake I was telling you about, you see. When I rented you the house, I didn't know they were going to buy it.
Buy it? I mean, this is his house?
I'm terribly sorry. I'm terribly sorry.
Hey, it's not your fault. It's his fault.
Don't hit me, you big bionic bully. And you either, for goodness sake.
I don't hit people, Mr. Merrill.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Well, lucky for you, you don't, pal. I'm very big in the Kung Fu department. Don't you try anything, Buster.
I wouldn't think of it. Farrah does all the hitting in my family.
Oh, hit him, Farrah.
This little thing's going to hit me.
This little thing has a black belt.
Oh, no. Black is so depressing. It's not you. You wouldn't hit a man with a toupee, would you, for goodness sake?
No, I won't hit you in the toupee.
Well, don't hit me anywhere. Nothing's real. I'm all toupee.
Never mind, honey. I think we better go. Come on.
Listen, we're just so sorry that you drove all the way down here for nothing.
Oh, it's okay. It was a nice drive, and we'll just go home and spend a nice, quiet weekend.
Oh, no, we won't. That's why we came down here in the first place.
Oh, that's right. We're having the house fumigated this weekend. Termites.
Termites? Didn't they know who you were?
I tried to tell them, but they were too busy eating the house.
What are we going to do?
How about a nice hotel? I have all these whole brochures here. Look.
Yes, very nice.
You're right. The whole thing's booked solid for the weekend.
Listen, you're welcome to stay here with us.
Oh, thanks. I don't know.
You sure we wouldn't be barging in on anything, huh?
No. No, you're welcome to stay. If you don't mind camping out on the couches.
Oh, are you kidding? A couch is a luxury. I mean, every time we go camping, Lee finds sharp rocks for us to sleep on.
Then it's settled. We'll stay.
Gee.
How about some champagne?
I'd love some, but I can't. I got the rental couple. I've got to get this new place tonight. They've got to get a room by this evening. How many rooms did you say you had? Never mind. Excuse me. I beg your pardon. Thank you. Busy.
Now, here is a corn lover, and there's nothing more gratifying to a corn lover than to know that her mother has given her delicious Del Monte family-style corn. More people eat it than any other corn like it. This is a special strain developed to be sweet and tender. And when a corn lover is eating Del Monte corn, she probably doesn't need to hear me talking about how good it is, right? Well, then I'm just going to go into the living room and talk about corn to the sofa.
Nothing's too good for Daddy and me. Mom brings Daddy
you feel like a nut, sometimes you don't. Almond Joy's got nuts, Mounds don't. Almond Joy's got real milk chocolate, coconut and munchy nuts too. Mounds got deep dark chocolate and chewy coconut. Ooh, sometimes you feel like a nut, sometimes you don't. Peter Paul, Almond Joy's got nuts, Peter Paul, Mounds don't. Because sometimes you feel like a nut, sometimes you don't.
Danny, sounds like you've accidentally invented a thermochemical energy source.
A scientific wonder becomes a nightmare.
Someone's walking around with enough explosive to turn the city into a pancake.
A power that could mark the beginning of the end for the $6 million man. America's classic thrillers come to life. The Hardy Boys' Nancy Drew Mysteries. An adventure into suspense.
There's got to be a way out of here. You need us to go with her? Forget that.
Oh, Professor, do ghosts leave footprints?
The adventures of America's favorite young detectives come to television.
Follow that ghost.
The Hardy Boys' Nancy Drew Mysteries.
Stay tuned for the second half of our show, or you'll turn into a frog. See what I mean?
Hi, and welcome to the second half of the Brady Bunch Hour. You know what I really like about our new show is that you get to see us perform, but you also have a chance to see the real Bradys, the way we are at home. Like what happened after Lee and Farrah Fawcett Major spent the night at our new house. Well, why don't you take a look for yourself?
Miracle.
If this is some kind of dumb joke.
Shh, or they'll disappear.
And it.
What is this? It's him.
It's her. It's them.
He's smiling.
Farrah Fawcett, you are an angel. And I love you.
Lee?
No, Peter.
Lee, someone named Peter is telling me he loves me.
Oh, Farrah, it's just a dream. Tell him you're married, he'll go away.
It's not a dream, Lee. I think you better wake up.
I think I'm having your dream.
You know, you talk just like you do on television.
It's a miracle. It is. And Lee, do something.
It's all right, Farrah. I mean, Mrs. Fawcett. Mr. Fawcett. I mean, Major.
Well,
The kids are all a little excited about your being here. You know, they're all very young and impressionable. Could I have your autograph?
Well, I'd love to, but I don't usually carry a pen in my pajamas.
my sleeping bag's all out of paper.
It's all right. Yeah, we have plenty. Bobby, go get a pen and some paper.
Let Cindy do it. It's her miracle.
Why don't you all go and get some pen and papers, and then Lee and I could get dressed, okay?
Good idea, Farrah. She's smart, too.
Oh,
Good morning.
Good morning. Oh, well, I see you've been met by the children.
We certainly have.
Oh, that's what I was afraid of.
You mean you know them? You've met the $6 million man and Charlie's blonde angel?
Yes, sweetheart. Last night after you went to bed.
Oh.
What's the matter?
Well, just seemed like more fun when it was a miracle.
Hey, everybody, breakfast will be bright. It's a miracle. Oh.
Alice.
Give her a kiss, Lee. I won't have to give her a raise. Boogie, Alice.
One of the great things about having our own show is that we get to feature the individual talents of our family. And tonight we've got someone who's really a hot singer. And more important than that, we love her a lot. Don't we, Bobby?
Yeah, even I love her.
Ladies and gentlemen, our sister, Jan.
It's a little bit funny, this feeling inside. I'm not one of those who can easily hide. I don't have much money, but boy, if I did, I'd buy a big house where we both could live. If I were a sculptor, but then again, no, or someone who makes potions in a traveling show. I know it's not much, but it's the best I can do. My gift is my song, and this one's for you. And you can tell everybody this is your song. It may be quite simple, but now that it's done, I hope you don't mind that I put down in words how wonderful life is while you're in the world. So excuse me for getting, but these things I do, you see, I've forgotten if they're green or they're blue. Anyway, the thing is what I really mean. Yours are the sweetest eyes I've ever seen. And you can tell everybody this is your song. It may be quite simple, but now that it's done, I hope you don't mind that I put down in words how wonderful life is while you're in the world. While you're
It's happening all around the house, right about now.
I'd like a Triscuit.
I'd like a Triscuit. I'd like a Triscuit. I know my family, and when they'd like a snack, they'd like a Triscuit wafer.
Great with cheese.
Or with a dip. Neat with jam. Or just by themselves. And they really are good. Triscuit wafers, they're made from 100% natural whole wheat. And that's good, too.
A Triscuit baked only by Nabisco.
There's one thing that Pete would just as soon eat every day of his life. He really goes for those noodles, so I give him the Campbell life.
Pete's idea of the perfect lunch is any lunch with Campbell's Chicken Noodle-O Soup. There's lots of chickeny flavor and little round noodles for him, but not a lot of work for me.
That's noodle okay.
Give me the Campbell life.
It's the first show of the new year, and the Kaptain and Tennille do it right. With their guests Marilyn McCoo and Billy Davis Jr., John Biner, Muhammad Ali, and Joe Namath. It's the new 1977 Kaptain and Tennille.
You are the apple of my eye, yeah. Forever you.
Are we a pair? Me here at last on the ground, you here mid-air. Send in the clouds. Isn't it bliss? Don't you a fool? One who keeps staring around, one who can't move. And where are the clouds? Send in the clouds. Just when I'd stopped opening doors, finally knowing the one that I wanted was yours, making my entrance again with my usual flair. Sure of my lies, no one is there. Don't you love false? My fault, I fear. I thought that you'd want what I want. Sorry, my dear. And where are the clouds? Quick, send in the clouds. Don't bother, they're here. Sit there and count the raindrops falling on you. It's time you knew. All you can count on is the raindrops. Isn't it rich? Isn't it queer? Losing my timing this late in my career. And where are the clouds? There ought to be clouds. Well, maybe next
Ladies and gentlemen, excuse me a minute.
Well, I can't promise you anything, but I'll do all I can to get you a solo swimming spot on every show, okay?
Peter, what are you doing?
Hi, Greg.
You're supposed to be helping me introduce Captain Kool and the Kongs.
Yeah, Greg, I know, and I'd really love to, but, well, I'm really trying to get close to this girl. You know what I mean?
Mom! Ladies and gentlemen, Captain Kool and the Kongs.
Say
a golden day.
Let's eat.
Oh, those golden grahams. Oh, those golden grahams. Crispy, crunchy graham cereal, family breakfast treat. Oh, those golden grahams. Oh, those golden grahams. Golden honey, just a touch with Graham's golden wheat.
It's a great tasting part of a complete breakfast for the whole family.
Try those golden grahams and have a golden day.
Introducing the Kodak Instant Camera with a twist. Meet the Crank.
Can you feel a brand new day?
Imagine instant pictures with color. Color by Kodak. Just crank, 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 and in minutes you get bright, colorful, instant pictures with a textured satin luxe finish. See your photo dealer and shake hands with the Crank, the Kodak Instant Camera with a twist.
Oh, Carol, honey, come here a second, would you?
Yeah, Mike.
Honey, what is this? We can't be doing a tribute to Valentine's Day. I mean, it's not even February yet.
Oh, no, silly. That's not a Valentine, it's a heart.
We're doing a tribute to vital organs? That's a wee attempted humor there.
Very wee.
Yes.
No, we are going to do our regular finale, Young and Old.
Young and old hearts?
Oh, Mike, Young and Old songs about hearts.
Oh, sort of Heart's greatest hits.
Sort of. I've just never heard it put quite that way before.
What are we going to do next week? An eye, ear, nose, and throat salute?
Oh, Mike, have a heart.
Saying you'll never win. That's when the grin should start.
You gotta have heart. Miles and miles and miles apart.
Hey, it's fine to be a genius, of course, but keep the old horse before the cart.
First you gotta have heart.
You gotta have heart. Heart and soul. I fell in love with you. Heart and soul. What else would do now?
Because you held me tight and stole a kiss in the night.
Heart and soul. I'd beg to be adored, lost control, and tumbled overboard gladly. That magic night we kissed.
It's my happy heart you hear, singing loud and singing clear. And it's all because you're near me, my love. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Oh my love. Heart of my heart. I love that melody. Heart of my heart brings back a memory.
When we were kids on the corner of the street,
We were rough and ready guys, but oh how we would harmonize.
don't go breaking my heart.
I couldn't get that right.
Oh honey, if I get restless,
Baby, you're not that kind.
don't go breaking my heart. Don't go breaking my heart.
I've been a broken heart. How can you stop the rain from falling down? How can you stop the sun from shining? What makes the world go round? sensation. Listen to my heart pound.
Listen to my heart pound.
Listen to my love sound.
My love sound.
Temperature is rising.
Temperature is rising.
There is just no disguising. Cause a heartbeat is a love beat, and a love beat is a good vibration. Heartbeat is a love beat, and a love beat is a good vibration. Listen to my heart pound. Listen to my heart sound. You gotta have. Listen to my heart pound. You gotta have. Listen to my love sound. You gotta have heartbeat.
What you're about to see is the world's most revolutionary telephone switching invention. We call it Super Switcher. It has almost no moving parts, yet handles 4 times more calls than its predecessor. It required an investment of $400 million, but should ultimately save $1 billion a year. And soon, every major American area will have one. Looks dull, eh?
Well, imagine that each of these cars is a long-distance call. This new invention can handle over 500,000 an hour. That's 5 days' traffic on a busy Los Angeles freeway. Super Switcher. It should go a long distance to prevent traffic jams on your long-distance calls.
The Bell System. People using technology to help keep down costs and improve service. Keeping your phone system the best in the world.
Tuesday, a lucky shot makes Richie an instant hero.
Want to go up to Inspiration Point with me? I'll show you my fake.
Oh, Richie, you're such a jock.
Then,
Buns.
Hiya, Pinky. How you?
it's the love story that shook the world.
I love her?
There's drama, action, and romance. Fonzie loves Pinky right after Happy Days.
Well, I guess this brings us to the close of my first show.
Greg, don't you mean our show?
Right. This brings us to the close of my first hour show. 60 minutes of pure
Greg. What Greg is trying to say is that we, the Bradys, are very happy you joined us tonight for our first show.
And I'd like to thank my musical director.
We'd like to thank our super guest tonight, Lee Major.
Yeah.
And my guitar tuner.
Farrah Fawcett Major.
And my vocal coach.
And from the Prop Super Show, Kaptain Kool in the car.
And Bob Dylan.
Bob Dylan.
He was an inspiration to me.
And our moving man, Rip Taylor.
But most of all, I'd like to thank
Greg.
my mother. Mom?
There's nowhere in the world that I would rather be than with you, my love.
And there's nothing in the world that I would rather see than your smile, my love.
For united we stand, divided we fall. And if our backs should ever be against the wall, we'll be together, together, you and I.
The Brady Bunch Hour, brought to you by Oscar Mayer and Company.